What's up, everybody? Welcome to Knowledge and Relationships. Guys, what is it called? Toxic Tuesday. God damn.
So you struggling tonight, huh? You don't forgot what show it was.
Yeah, man.
That's a good thing, though, man. That means you keeping yourself busy out here, man.
Yeah, man. You know, when you be out there in the streets, man, sometimes you forget like a lot of things now these days, man, and you got so many different appointments.
I feel you, man. I see you got the red shirt on, the red background, man. Be careful out there. I know California, y'all got that culture, man. Don't get stomped out over there.
Yeah, only if you go to the
pick some neutral colors, be like purple, green. You better play it safe.
Hey, man, I wouldn't be surprised now these days, man. They create some new colorful gangs, man. You know, probably like the Pink Squad, or you know what I mean.
California about that life, but they got the real thing over there. Shit. But be safe, man. You better.
Oh yeah, no worries, man. You know, I'm all good and chilling, man. But shout outs to Comrade, man. Salutes to you.
What's good, Comrade?
He says, man, he just chilling. Comrade also sent you the invitation directly to your IG.
Marcus in the building. Shout out to Marcus.
Yeah, man. You know, shout outs to Marcus, man. I remember, man, when he first came to the platform, man, and he was a freshman to sophomore, junior, and now he's a senior, man. So, but yeah, man, long time member, bro, and definitely salutes to you. You know,
yeah, Marcus need to get a award out here. Marcus be supporting everybody, man. So it's the solid guy, man. Solid dude. Shout out to Marcus.
Yeah. You know what? I just forgot. I just now realized something. You know, with great power comes with great responsibility. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to add the homie Comrade like a wrench, because I forgot to give him one. I didn't realize that until now. So you are official mod, in knowledge relationships, because you are part of the brotherhood, my brother. So salutes to you. Now, y'all probably already seen the ticker score, and y'all know what guys are here for. You know, you guys are here to see the reaction from Kendra G's appearance of the Tamron Hall Show. So salutes to you guys for tuning in for that. Sophisticated Jerk, you want to kind of give a overall background before you play the video?
Yeah, I'll just keep it brief. So pretty much Kendra G, she making her rounds, definitely got a big platform, man. You know, we broke down a few of her videos because she be having some of the most delusional, I say, people up on her platform. But she went on, what's her name, Tamron Hall?
Mm-hmm.
And she was talking about how she got her rotation and how she handling the dating scene out here. So, it's definitely interesting. So yeah, we gonna jump into it. We'll start breaking that down. But yeah, she definitely got some, I'll say, backlash or some unwanted attention due to that interview. So
okay.
Yeah. Kendra was she put it all out there.
She was flapping a little bit too much.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go ahead, man. We're gonna just play this. Fair use.
Kendra G was a breakout star in the Chicago radio world for 15 years. I lived in Chicago, one of the most popular radio personalities in Chicago, but she really broke out when she started connecting single people across the country. Business was so good helping people in their dating lives. She quit her radio job and joined the love train. She's now host of a hugely popular YouTube matchmaking show. It's called Kendra G Singles. Kendra G, Alana, come on out!
Hey, pause real quick.
Okay.
So I didn't know she started off in radio before she jumped over to the YouTube scene. But I mean, I give her credit though. She does got a good, she knows how to commentate very good. So it makes sense that she started off at radio. But yeah, that's definitely a confidence that she took that bet on herself. Cause yeah, I don't know if I could have walked away from a radio job like that's solid like that. So shout out to her for, taking that risk, man.
Yeah, I think once she saw like that, how much money she was making compared to like her radio job, and especially like if you got your stuff like on YouTube, Facebook, and all other social media platforms, yeah, you probably making like 3 times the amount. I'm assuming. So
Shit, I think I would have held on to both though. I would have figured out a way. Like, look, man, I'm still hold on to this, but I'll stream like in the evenings or something. But
yeah, or use the radio job to even promote your business even further. Because if you think about it, that would be free promo, man, for yourself. Especially you got like followers like for the certain radio company. But kudos for her for like utilizing like the skills that she have, and she transferred that into her own personalized business.
Okay. But I see she coming out with a little dance and stuff. She got the spin going, so
with the red dress. And then salutes to Smitty.
What's good, Smitty?
And then we got somebody else in the building. We got Stan Joseph in the building.
Hey, what's up?
Said Mac Mustard in the building.
All right. And then we also have another brother up in the building. We got Comrade in the scene. So
what's good, Comrade?
What's up, Comrade?
Salute to you, brothers. What's going on? Sorry to be late.
Hey, man, if y'all, I was watching Smitty show because I saw Soapbox put it in our chat, man. The show was fire, Smitty. Keep up the good work, man.
Yeah, for
I'm
real.
Comment on it and stuff, but I gotta get through the rest of it. I was at work, but nah, you definitely doing your thing, man.
Yeah,
I was in there on the way home the whole time, and like, yo, it was fire. Like,
and Soapbox
like,
too, man.
talk.
They had a good conversation the other day too. I was watching his show, man. I'm trying to get caught up, but y'all been keeping me busy during work and stuff. But man, if y'all keep on doing a good job, I'm gonna start hating on y'all, man. I'm a certified hater. Don't get it twisted. I was like, shit, Smitty over here breaking this shit down all good, man. And I'm over here fucking up words. Soapbox too. I'm gonna start hating on y'all, man. God damn it, y'all better start all these good topics.
I'm going to start probably like calling off, man, from work so I can start like getting more time in there, But
oh my
they're like, hey, boss.
Yeah, they start blowing up. I'm gonna leave y'all Negroes behind. Y'all see me over there on Smitty's live, fucking around.
Yo, everybody needs to come through on Friday. That's all I know. But we all need to start making sure that we're over here on Tuesdays too, man.
No doubt.
Now I know I do have Bible talk on the 2nd and the 4th Fridays, right? And I know this is falling on for this Friday, but what time are you going live, Comrade?
I'm going directly live at 9:00. But what time are you going live at?
Well, no. I'm going to be at home hosting for a Bible talk personally, like with my co-workers and all that. So that would be like
Stan, where you going? Stan,
I'm right here.
Stan, you coming through for that? You going through for that, Stan?
Long story short, Stan, don't even worry. I open up my Latino Bible talk again, right? So we're good.
Yo, what's wrong with this guy?
So it's gonna be 5 p.m. My time, which is Pacific time. So you can say
8 p.m. my time.
Oh, 8 p.m.
So that's 8 p.m. my time. So yeah, by the time you're even done, we'll probably be like an hour in.
Okay.
So like, yeah, so don't worry, just follow it over because you'll probably just be right in like the main course of things. Like, trust me, tomorrow night's not gonna be a nice night for whoever comes over simping over there, bro.
Oh damn.
Okay, shout out to
it's gonna be rough, man. It's gonna be rough. Anybody who's a pander bear, a grifter, like I'm not even gonna lie. I hope Priscilla pulls up. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. Okay. I know I said the other night not to say her name 3 times, but I hope she pulls up tomorrow because I got some questions for her. Like I wrote them down at work today.
Damn. Okay, so this is Friday too, right?
Yeah.
Tomorrow is Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Tomorrow's Wednesday. We got time. Like we got time. It's Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Yo, we it's gonna be. I wasn't gonna do any Black History Month shows, but yeah, it's gonna be a problem on Friday night.
All right. I'm definitely gonna pull up. You be catching me right after happy hour and stuff.
Hey,
Messing up my drinking
That's when people are the
limitations.
most honest. Between that and the altar call, that's when people are the most honest.
My wife, like, I remember last week, she was like, you better calm it down. You about to jump on Conrad. I had the margaritas pouring. I was like, look, I'm good. He ain't gonna do me dirty like that.
Oh, okay.
Don't kill me.
I gotta read Marcus' comment. Marcus says, if you a simp, you're gonna leave with a gimp. Fight against misandry. Okay. All right.
But hey, in this video, who's the chick on the left? Because they ain't announced her or nothing. They were like, hey, just walk out with Kendra. Shit.
Dead.
She's something, I guess. We'll find out.
Yeah, they showed her no love. They were like, hey, this is all about Kendra, but go ahead, walk out with her.
Right. Get the hell out of the camera after that. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to play the video. All right, fair use as always. Wait, hold on for a second. Do I have the captions on? Oh. No, that's not. Oh, okay, never mind. That was part of the show. My bad.
Yeah, I was like, man, my daddy, man, what you doing up there?
Hey, this
what kind of manners you got?
I was like, oh God, what the hell? So
next thing you know, like the what was the little ad gonna run over with Moonlight and Brokeback?
Hey, I forgot you did send me the field trick, so I was like,
I hit that X button quick, like
right.
This Friday, Moonlight is showing.
All right, let's see if this caption's gonna go away though. It looks kind of weird, but anyways, let's go.
Oh my God! Happy Valentine's Day, ladies! I can tell already by my audience, and I'm one of the most vocal audiences in TV. They don't know how to feel about this. I never knew, ladies, it was so complicated.
Child. Jada is a war. You had it right. It's a battlefield out there.
It is.
Yes.
What makes it, Kendra, a battlefield?
I think now because of social media, it's the gift and the curse because now we're all connected. But that fine man you had to worry about just in New York, no, he worldwide now. He got girls in Italy, Mexico, California. So the guy that most women want, he has so many options. And every woman wants the same man child. Really? I don't care if she work at the Piggly Wiggly or she's the corporate lawyer on Wall Street. She want her a rich man, and that's just what it is.
Hey, shout outs to Stan for having all the pretty girls all over the world. You know what I mean? Aren't you like a passport bro, Stan, like at heart?
I always plead the fifth. I don't want nobody to come at me with any proof.
Yeah, right. All we have to do is just open up Stan's cell phone, his main screen. He has her real face on it. Don't lie.
Which cell phone?
So Stan, real quick, if you had to pick like a region, continent, area, which one produces the best results for I'll say relations?
I like New York because New York, everybody's in your face and they'll talk to you. East Coast, I like the East Coast in general. New York,
out of the whole world,
because New York, everybody still talk to you. You don't get there. Everybody wants to find somebody on the app. In New York, people want to, hey, how you doing? They still step up to you. In the South, they will come up and they'll see you. They'll stop the cars. Later, they'll stop the cars, introduce themselves to you. I like the East Coast. It's the East Coast. The women are more feminine. They'll let you know. They'll call you sugar or honey or cutie pie. Give you a little back rub, and it's like, okay, who sent you? But they're so. I've been in California too long. On the East Coast, it's like it takes me like 3 days to get used to it. But East Coast to me is always good. East Coast, the South, it's just good over there.
I don't know about that feminine shit, but they definitely aggressive. So you mean like they'll holler at you and shit?
No, but look, I know what aggressive look like because I know about Bronx and Brooklyn chicks, and also Philly. And so, but it's a different type of aggressive. They just tell you like, you know, oh, you cute, and they'll sit down and talk to you. I mean, that's there's a way of like getting what you want without being overly aggressive.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Like even Cleveland, like they're just pretty straightforward, and they'd be like, "Yo, hey boo, what's going on? Like how you flexing? Da 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 da. How's your day going? Blah 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 blah. What are you up to?" Like it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing.
Cleveland,
anything
Ohio?
that don't require apps. I like that when people come and talk.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, I guess let's go. We can go ahead and get to a video.
But Tamron Hall looking. How old is Tamron Hall?
Probably 50, right?
And her face card still looks. Her face card still looks better than Kendra G.
Yeah, Tamron Hall looking straight, man, for a 50-year-old. Shit. She would.
Stan knows what I'm talking about.
Million.
Oh, yeah,
Stan
will do wonders.
Tamron Hall, man. Yeah.
Tamron Hall is a different class all by herself.
What you mean by that, man?
Tamron Hall's Claire Huxtable.
Very much so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Different. Kendra G is like school on a holiday.
You're giving her too much credit, bro.
No, school on a holiday, no class.
Yeah, Stan taking them shots. Sorry, Stan.
Bro,
throwing them shots early.
Yo, have you seen the interview with her and Corey Holcomb when she was at that news station? And he was rasping her because she forgot to put on her face before she came out to the oh my gosh. This girl had her forehead, her eyebrows, and her nose was the same level of castor oil shine, bro. I was dying. Yo, Kendra G does not look like that. That is all paint.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
That is all one.
You got a picture?
Bro, come Friday. Don't ruin it. Please don't ruin it for me. I've been saying this all week. I got this clipped. Okay, come Friday.
Okay, so you put out receipts on Friday. Okay. Hey, shout out to
APTV was good.
brother.
Baby.
Tamron Hall, she's married to a white man because she keep her hair short. I mean, look, everybody want to swirl, right? But when you with a white man, you gotta learn how to hike and jump in that water with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna be somebody, oh my God, like, they ain't gonna go with no white man. That's my white man. Yeah, you better cut that stuff short. Have that cut, because if you don't jump in that water with him, like Min Ling is gonna be right there. You better be white from too.
Said she better get in that water.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? White man gonna be like going his savings for your bundles. They ain't gonna happen, no white man. Ruining his savings? Nah. For your bundles, they ain't gonna happen.
Okay. Well, we get back to the video.
Yeah.
Really? Yes, girl. Hide your man, Tamron. Hide him. Hide him. Don't let him go outside. Don't let him go outside, child.
Don't let him go. Okay, I'm locking my door. Demon, don't you leave that house. Kendra, thousands and thousands of people call you.
Yes.
They want to be on the show.
Yes.
They want your advice, but you're single.
That's right, girl, and loving it. Now, you know, I was in a relationship last year, but this is my single season, and I love it. And single does not mean lonely. Single means nobody can't claim me.
Right.
And I got a roster. If you want to join the team, where the camera at, Cameron? Hit me up on Instagram, Kendra G Media. We got space for one. We got space
Because
for
I
one.
love that thing too, but just because you're not in a relationship doesn't mean you're not dating.
No.
And that can be your season where you're exploring yourself and what's on the landscape. Future proofing.
Hold on, hit pause. We gotta break that down. That was single and loving it. Is that facts or is that coping?
Single, you know what single stands for? Because she was in a relationship last year.
Yeah, Tasha K exposed all of that. She was in it with a scammer, and he got arrested.
So
and then she broke up with him.
Yeah,
bro. No. Hold on, Stan. Don't in the name of Jesus, I rebuke that phrase out of your mouth, bro. She's been through a lot. She chose what she chose.
But remember, he has 7 names, and he took money from.
I don't care. She's on the internet. You telling me she couldn't pull a background report on him?
She wanted to have a baby, and she
I
her
don't
birthday party.
care. Stan,
So-
please don't make me get at you tonight.
to-
Please.
I know, but
That's
look,
good.
this what single stands for is an acronym. When you've gone through a year like that, it stands for stress is now gone, living effortlessly. And that's what single stands for. It's an acronym. However,
Love has an acronym
whole
too.
shit.
It's called
That's some whole
legs
shit,
open
man.
very easily.
and there you go. That's after the nut.
Shout out to people watching on Instagram. Shout out to Chewy and shout out to Nika at night.
So she's 43. So I'm with Conrad on this. I'm like, man, at a certain age, like, you ain't learned shit.
Yeah, but like she has money. She pulls in the guys from 24-hour fitness or any allegedly or any guys from a gym that's looking for somebody that can they can get their little protein shakes and
Stan, that's another
look
red
for-
flag. You're up to 2 red flags already, bro. We just started. We're not. I'm sorry. I'm red flagging you again. Okay. She ain't. If she had money, did you see her at the Super Bowl?
Oh, that
Even
wig
her,
was falling
even
off.
her wig don't like her, bro. Even her wig don't like her, but she got money. Nobody likes her. In the words of Clarence Miller, it's you. You're the problem. Nobody wants her, bro. Well, she got
I
a
know.
roster
But
of
it's not
cockroaches.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. It's not alike. If you got a whole bunch of homosexuals, it's cold outside.
Whoa. What's up with the homosexual slander? Check it out. Like, hey, you got over $1 million. I fucks with wigs and weave. I'm just putting that out there.
Yeah, that wasn't a wig she had on. That was a cap. That was a straight up cap. That thing was like flying, and that was not for $2,000. That's a Temu hairpin.
Damn, hold on. Kendra G net worth $6 million.
And don't forget
Are
the
you
app.
serious?
Yeah.
Stop lying.
Yeah, and she in
You should get that
Chicago.
bread.
There's nothing about ice
Is
over
that by,
there.
hold on? Is that by Forbes or McDonald's?
Oh, you want to go to Forbes? I mean, this is by legitng.com.
You got to know if Forbes doesn't tell you what you're worth, it's not real.
That's a fraudulent source.
You know what I mean? That's a Derek Jackson source. Kendra G out here putting out fake internet. As soon as you look up her name,
They're like,
50
look, raise that
sites
up a
come
little
up.
bit, motherfucker. But let me ask y'all a question.
Mhm.
So the quote, because I be hearing a lot of people say that. So the single and loving it. Do you think that's
That's a
truthful, or is that a coping mechanism?
Coping mechanism does a lot because people was just crashing out for Valentine's Day 2 weeks ago.
What about you, Conrad? You think that's it could be factual, or is it coping?
I mean, it could very well be factual. I mean, if the police are chasing you down for some stuff that you didn't do and that person's on your couch, yes, you could very well be single and loving it. Like, let's be honest, if you've been through, Hurricane Katrina and that boy says, yeah, I'm single and loving it, I'm hobosexual and I'm loving it, he's probably telling the truth because he's been through a whole typhoon. But like, I mean, it depends on why you're single. I think that's the real reason. Like, if in her case, like Stan said, I'll rescind your red card, sir. Now that my logic kicked in. Yeah, I got to rescind Stan's red card because she could be telling the truth. He's a full out scammer. Like you said, 7 names. He was wanted. It's not like, you know what I mean? He probably done scammed her out of some money. She's just not telling nobody right now. You know what I mean?
Yep.
What about you,
Tasha K
in 3?
told people. Tasha K told people. Tasha K told it. And also, and sadly, shout out to my African brothers that taught me so well not to give it out for free. But the fact that he's Nigerian did not help the African community.
Oh, she got by a Nigerian scammer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn.
Mbaku.
Yeah, the worst.
Damn.
Yeah,
But,
and she
M3,
made an
so-
announcement for her birthday.
Yeah.
She got a video like, I'm hoping for a baby and he get me pregnant tonight. And I was like, oh, you just hexed yourself. This ain't gonna work. This relationship gonna be bad.
Yeah. What was you saying, Jerk?
I was gonna say. So, do you think when they be like, "I'm single and loving it," is that like you think it's factual, or are they saying that to cope?
Oh no, I say that's big cap. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They all try to flex that independence, but really, behind closed doors, when they're alone, when they're in the room by themselves, oh, they're crying. They're crying for a man. Not for a beta man, but they're crying for a real man to come up there like a Tupac so they could change his life, you know, and make him a Christian and whole again. But
Bro, you're giving away all my one-hitter quitters for Friday. This guy didn't call out every name. I got new pic. You didn't know I got the marriage pictures between Tupac and Jada?
Oh shit! Nah, I ain't seen
Yeah,
that.
bro, I got new
You know
pictures.
what her
Friday.
name is, right? Her name is Jada Pickett
Shakur.
Smith.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Hey. Yeah.
But I'm with M3. I think it's cap. The whole like, especially with her, because if she was with that prototype of a guy in her 40s, that means like typically if you're latching on to those type of dudes, or you know, like even if a guy he's latching on to a bad chick, it just shows that you hate being alone. You know what I'm saying? So I think it is cap in that case, because it's just like if you're fucking with a scammer and you ain't learned how to like vet people out, you probably just jumping on anything based on like whatever, because Stan was probably right off of desires, whatever it is, desperation. But it just shows like you can't be alone, because at a certain age, man, I'm not saying like you might find somebody good, y'all might not be compatible, but it should be like an amicable break. Like that person should have no criminal past and shit. Like you just be like, look, we just didn't work out, but we both went our own ways. Still a good person.
They can have a past. They just can't be actively trying to, you know, be the ops to 007. Like this guy was worldwide.
Yeah.
Because where's she from? I mean, where's Kendra G? Where's
Chicago?
So Chicago, you tell me like, man, out of all the motherfuckers in where they got like 2 million people in that city, you got a Nigerian scammer?
The Nigerian, my brother, are very strong. The Nigerian are very strong.
And he kind of fucked up the bag because, man, he ain't even land the green card and shit. You telling me he fucked up the...
Hey,
God.
You know what?
He could have held back his scamming, that's all.
No, see, that's the problem, right? Number one, don't secure the bag, you secure the visa and the lifestyle.
That's what I'm saying, man. He could have stopped the scamming for like a good year until he got over that threshold. So
that's like, you can tell that he probably had just come, you know, fresh off the boat, a fob. Because
now give it 30 days. We gonna recheck her net worth. Is gonna be down to 3 million, guaranteed.
If I was his family, because like don't like a lot of people like say they come from different countries, they got to kind of kick back. You know, they do help out. I give a lot of coaches where they'll like, time he got off that boat, that plane, I'd be pissed. I'd be like, man, you done fucked this. I'd be like, that cat would have got hit with that blow dart as soon as he got out that plane. I'd be like,
that romance.
I'm like, you done fucked up all of my livelihood. You could have landed that.
But the secret, he was pulling up romance scams. So while he was with her, allegedly, he had other women on his roster and added into his, you know, this bank account. So
yeah, but
he continued.
You're United States citizen. You can't afford to cheat. You can't afford to have a roster yet. Especially if you're the bad.
All his family was like, you stupid Madasaka. We sent you to the girl to go and get her, and you couldn't even do that. What is wrong with you? What the hell is wrong with you? Mbaku, we gave you 10 names. You could have used one name.
Hell yeah. Until you get that, Stan, until you get that, like, all your paperwork over, you be in a mall with I'm with her shirts on. Dog, I'm pandering like
the smart ones are they marry white. The smart ones are, and they ain't gonna let go for nothing. They like those are smart ones. When they marry white and they try to get them pregnant and they with the family and they ain't going out, get some anchor baby.
Yeah, because dad's always connected like to the police association or the mayor's office or something like. They don't just pick any regular like McDonald's like white woman. They will pick like she's like nephew or niece of the mayor or somebody important, so they can get this. Well, good job, M'Baku. Thank you for securing the prefaces. He's been like, thank you, sir. You know, I do this very well. M'Baku.
Yeah, and she's a celebrity. Like whether I don't know what she's a D celebrity or G, but she's a celebrity in Chicago. So he did good. He just didn't get the baby.
But shout out to the white chick being uncomfortable. She's like, man, I can't believe I bought my ass.
You know why she uncomfortable?
She's like, I should have went to Kelly Clarkson show. I don't know what the fuck I was doing.
She's team 50-50. Like, 50-50. She like 6 figures, and she like, what is this ghetto stuff they got me next to?
Oh damn!
She like all this damn dancing around. She just walked out. She's like, I ain't about to be doing all this. God damn it!
Yeah, she's embarrassed. She's like,
don't worry, they're gonna zoom out anyway. So, but go ahead, Jerk.
Yeah, one question for y'all, and we get back to the video. But so when somebody says they got rosters, are they like talking to people to get to know them? Are they out here getting them boots smoked?
I think it's a classic, typical women roster. Like they got a guy for bills, they got a guy for food, they got a guy who can knock the boots. Like she doesn't have a like. Listen, I've seen Kendra G without that face on. Okay, there's no way you can tell me you have a morning after roster guy, because if he's seen it like I seen it, bruv. Okay, let me put it like this: you ever seen somebody escape a fire? Like they got burnt, but they escaped the fire. That's Kendra G's face. That face is not Kendra G. Like iPhone face recognition unlock phone does not recognize Kendra G and that face. They are two different people to iPhone unlock. Damn, yeah, I went there. Yeah, I went there. That's her fault, not my fault. She shouldn't have went on the
receipt. You showing up Friday, right?
Yep, that's Friday. I got receipts. And I got the perfect view too. It's just her and Corey Holcomb, and Corey's looking this way the whole interview. Corey looks that way. The whole
interview. Just for the record, the Jerk's willing to look past all that if you got over 1 million. I just want to throw that out there. But go ahead, Stan.
I just want to say, like, man, a lot of time the makeup. I think makeup makes people a lot more delusional.
Makeup make people more delusional?
Yeah.
How? Like,
because it's
that
not
face
really
is worth
are.
6 mil. Kendra's real face is not worth 6 mil.
But that's the thing. Like, you can do a lot of stuff with makeup. Then you can do a lot of stuff with. Now, guys are doing makeup now, and it's like, yo, like, what's going on? Because, like, pretty much, you know, one of these days you got to have a beauty contest. Was like, you can't have no plastic surgery, no nose job, nothing. You just got to be like the women from the 80s, like on TV. Everybody was uniquely beautiful because none of them all looked the same. Now we got like everybody looking the same with makeup and plastic surgery. Every woman looks the same.
Shout out to Chad Ochocinco though.
But so Stan, so do you think when people be like, when like in Kendra's case, she was like, hey man, I have a roster. Is she actually getting out there, getting to know people, or is she doing her thing?
She's probably doing her thing at Club Oasis, which where all the African and Caribbean people are hanging out. And the lights are dim.
She can't come to a Caribbean club. Stop this. Her hair and her body are separate. The minute that song comes, bend your back over, girl, and the man grabs her head top, it's gone. No, she can't come to our clubs. She cannot go to a Jamaican club. Stop this.
Well, what about you, M3?
Beats, because I'm sorry, like, I mean, even what's the name? O'Shea Du Jackson mentioned, like, yo, like, you can't even get an African American because you look at Erykah Badu and Megan Good when they left their husbands or whatever, and they got a 25-year-old. Those African American men they got. Here you are, you got scammed by, you know, somebody who just came to the country. You can't even get an African American male. You can't even get your own men. So he said that was a lot. I'm just, you know, paraphrasing. Like, well, I never think like that. So having a roster is nothing to brag about. All it just tells me is that it's getting passed around.
What about you, M3?
Okay, can you repeat the question to me again?
Yeah, so it's just like she was talking about she has a roster. So do you think she's when people say stuff like that, you think they're actually just going out there getting to know people, are they having some like sexual relations with some of them people?
I mean, it could be a little bit of both, right? Like I mean, Kendra do got the money, right? So I'm for sure that there's like some dudes like where, or there's like maybe one or two dudes where she's having no sexual relations, but then the other rest is like, okay, if you're not really breaking bread to them, maybe there might be like little like gossip buddies. You probably have something like on a different category, because pretty much I'm gonna say it like this: every woman, regardless if you're married or not, right, you're always gonna have some type of lineup where it may not be totally sexual, but it's stimulating to your mental capacity. So there might be that guy that you really wish you could touch, but you got an ugly husband because he's helping pay you the bills and stuff and take care of your children.
That's facts. I agree.
But you have eye candy that you know you will. It's weird, right? Women will keep that eye candy because they know they can't. I mean, they could touch like if they really wanted to, but they're faithful to their ugly husbands, right? Rich husbands, that is.
Okay.
So you have the eye candy, right? Who's considered to probably be I won't say low hanging fruit, but just like a thug or whatever, right? To you, and you're craving that, but you want that. Like it's like you just want that dessert that you know that you can't really have, and that's stimulating. But the most that we could give you is conversation. You know what I mean? Where you could fantasize like your sexual appetite, or especially the guys in shape or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm just putting that stuff out there. I'm not saying this based off of true experience or whatever, but you know, I'm just saying this because this usually happens to most people, right? So everybody have a roster for something. But yeah.
Okay. I would just say, man, I do think like people get out there and you know, try to get to know people, but they also have that one person on that roster that's got their ass in that Polish power driver and shit. that's beating it down while all the other dudes is like paying for dinner and all the shit. They bringing them leftovers over to that guy, and he's doing the minimum. Like he might take them to the gas station, get that hot dog, but he definitely putting work in. So yeah, they got one on that squad, 1 and 2 on that roster that's fulfilling that sexual void. So also, and the other ones is paying.
I want to add one more thing to that. By saying you have a roster, what you're also letting a person know is that, hey, I'm not desperate. So it could be a shield. And also, like, I have choices.
Okay.
I have to disagree with that just before we go back to the video. And the reason why I say that, because like real talk, like if I overhear, you know, somebody say, oh, like especially a female, say I was like, oh, I got a roster. That means 2 of those guys, let's say her roster's 5. 2 of the guys that she doesn't want to actually like commingle with sexually, they know what her favorite drink is and they know how to get her past her limit. So that is a problem. Personally, I'm like, you like, nah, you can't tell me that you're not busting it down for 2 of the guys out of the 5. And then you got to think about this. Then there's the guy she actually wants to bust it down for. So now that's 3 out of the 5. So we only got 2 guys left. Come on. Like your whole roster is getting a whole turn. It is 30 points, 50 points, 10 points. Like not too many points, man.
No, I agree with you.
But you see, but she meets somebody, right? And he says, like, I'm not looking for a relationship. She can say, hey, that's okay. Neither am I. I got a roster. I'm okay. I'm just interested in knowing you. And that's what I'm just saying. Like, it just makes it seem like it's even. Like, hey, you got some people. I got some people. It's not going to be serious. It's just have a good time.
Mm-hmm. And I do think some people, man, they just, man, they do want to date. So I know, like, society pressure, man, they can't come out and be like, look, man, I just want to get that itch scratch. So, you know, I think that's why they got to phrase it certain ways and shit. So I know there is that thing, too, where they're just like, look, I ain't trying to be with nobody like that. I just like dating, getting some free shit and getting that itch scratch. But it's just like they can't say it like that because,
you know how dangerous that is?
What's dangerous?
That's dangerous because I remember my uncle, he dealt with a woman and she said she couldn't get married. I mean, she couldn't get pregnant. And then she had that itch and he's like, well, you know, we did it. And then they had twins. And I'm like, he's like, just don't do it. What happened to me? And he was on his last child support payment.
Why you gotta get snipped? Dude, you don't want none, man. You better go all the way with it and stop playing with fate.
Yeah. And she got pregnant. She could never get pregnant before. He thought like, oh yeah, she can't get pregnant. She's sterile. And you know, she finally had that little itch, and then he's like, okay, let's go ahead and do it, and knock her up, and they twins.
So started that clock, huh? That child support clock, huh?
Yeah. So you know, you got to be careful with that itch. That itch is. Yeah.
All right, we'll get back in the video.
All right, for sure.
You have to have an ambition that's going to go somewhere for sure. I want to see W-2 forms. I want to see success records. I want to meet your mama. I want to know where you live. Is it in your name? Is it? I need to see the lease because sometimes
Kendra, I'm not good enough to date. If I would, let me tell you, because we're talking about it from the female gaze to the male. I'm just talking in general. If I had gone on a date with someone and they started asking me about my W-2s and my bank account, they would have been seeing the gas come out of the pipes of my car.
Yes.
Because that's too, I'm intimidated now.
Well, because women are tired of wasting their time. I'm talking from the woman's perspective.
Yeah.
So they're like, I don't want to make you be already made. I don't got clay. I'm not magic.
But guys don't want that either. They don't want to make up.
Well, true, but the thing with
and they don't want a broke lady.
Well, no, I don't know though. Some men.
Guys,
Shouts to Papi Blanco.
What's good, Poppy? But hey, she capping like hell now. If y'all talk about she was with the scammer, so she definitely like she wasn't checking for none of that shit.
No 1099, none of that.
Yeah, I don't know why she went hard on that, especially if you got background. That's why we tell people, man, you gotta make sure your messaging is consistent with what you accept. Because man, especially when you start making it big, it's like that stuff gonna come out. People gonna go out their way to find shit about you. So it's just like, man, if you got somebody that's suspect, but like, nah, you know, I try to give I go for character. You just say something like vague like that. You just be like, man, I go for character. You know, I give everybody a shot. Yeah, you don't be going on that harder stream talk about I want W-2s and all that shit, and then come and find out you were a scammer because you just contradicted the hell out of what you were saying.
You know, it's funny that she used that. She's using that joke as far as like, you know, telling people like, hey, like, you know, watch your man, you know, hide your man and all that. But when Tasha K like used like that same joke of endearment, she took it personal, which kind of like led to like her and Tasha K falling out over something that wasn't really that necessary, over like a misunderstanding. So I don't know, yeah, and of course, like she did go overboard, you know, as far as like, you know, just doing the whole social background check. I mean, it makes it seem like you're so possessive, you know, and it screams out a lot of insecurities. Let's go ahead. We're gonna continue because she was still like yapping. So
yeah.
I'm speaking from I just speaking because I heard you say it.
I don't think men want a broke lady, but they also don't want a lady that's going to be too expensive. You know, wigs is $2,000, lashes is $300.
Okay, you know, are you easing into high maintenance?
Yes. Well, I think that yeah, that's real high.
And you're owning. So 2025 people are owning the high maintenance.
Well, women feel like this is what I do for myself. So a man has to be able to do the same or more.
Why can't you keep doing it for yourself?
I agree with you, Tamron, but they're like, why if you here? If a man is here, why am I?
But you're not here for my wigs.
But they're feeling like this. Okay, I'm showing up for you. I'm giving you my energy. I am in your presence. You should pay for this. Now I'm not saying I agree with
wait a minute.
Controversial.
This is getting spicy in here.
Yo, Tamron Hall is breaking the sister code. She's like, hey, something ain't right.
Tamron Hall got a man, got kids. She ain't trying to do no sister code.
Say that again?
She got a man, she got kids. She ain't trying to do no sister code.
I guess not, but I mean, definitely salutes to her for like, you know, calling her out on that BS or whatever.
But it wasn't just her, but you listen to the audience. They were
Yeah,
like,
the audience is like,
they were like, no. So it wasn't just her. It was like the audience too. Were like, nah.
But I think, you know, a lot of people are like that though, where she's kind of spitting out. And that's why I always tell people, I'm like, you know, because like a lot of materialistic women, they end up getting ghosted, or they come across like a dude that got a suspect past. Because like I always say, like a lot of dudes that trick, they got a lot of ulterior motives and stuff. So it's a funny dynamic because both of them are predatory in a sense, like females that want to use guys and guys that, you know, use women also. So it's like they almost like typically meet up with each other. So the one that gets dirty in the whole situation, that gets done dirty, that loses out, that's when they be like, well, I was manipulated. It's just crazy, man, when you see it play out. So it's just like with her, when she got caught up with that guy, it's because she has that mindset. So a lot of times, like guys that trick, man, they understand like their materialistic nature. So they're like, hey, okay, let me throw some bread at them, lure them in, and that's when that like battle happens. Somebody's gonna lose in that dynamic because they both self-centered. So it's like the person that loses be like, man, I was manipulated and this and this. Like, see, nah, your ass was just materialistic. You ignored all red flags because you, like she said, you're high maintenance. So that motherfucker got you. He lured you in a little bit, and that's how they lose, man. I'm trying to tell you, that dynamic is funny to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Conrad, you about to say something? You all right, Conrad?
Well,
Conrad,
He must have. He'll be back.
okay.
Let's go ahead and continue the video now.
Well, I was going to say this. What I also noticed too, it was like at that moment, she looked more like a character. She wasn't relatable.
Nah, she, you know, the fucked up thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because, man, on her show, man, she's like a voice of reason, where she's like, damn, you know, guys ain't gonna like this, but she sounded like one of the chicks on her show, man.
That's what I'm
she
saying.
would pull up. Yeah.
She looked like a character because people are like, are you for real? Because here's something, I'm gonna put a little math, right? If you're getting $2,000 wigs and a bunch of wigs, right? Why aren't you getting them little those hair plugs or transplants or whatever they do to grow out your hair? That makes more sense to go do that as opposed to constantly buying wigs. Like, that does not make any sense to do that to yourself and just go ahead and grow your hair out and just get extensions or whatever. That makes more sense. But to hire maintenance and also say that, well, if that's what you're here for. No, I'm not here to take care of no grown adult that like can't afford what you got.
Well, I mean, at least people are putting it out there, man, and they being honest with this shit. Because, you know, that's what I be spitting. I be trying to tell dudes, man, because, you know, a lot of times guys are gullible, man. So they be like, nah, it's not like that. She really like me, but these chicks is vocal with it. They're like, nah, motherfucker, like, you around, you need to pick this shit up. So I am kind of glad that they kind of, you know, putting this stuff out here. Because, like, I'm telling you, man, I used to get a lot of pushback from guys. That's why I'll be like, man, make sure that they invest in you, man. They come into something. Then if you want to, they earn that spot, you want to do the whole provider shit, then yeah, man, do it at that point. But make sure they're there for the right reasons, man. You can't just jump in there and, you know, do all this stuff without ensuring that that's the right person you should be doing that with. But man, like I said, they're being vocal now. So I see a lot of people starting to change their tune. Because at first, me and Manic was out here, boy, they was like, but what about the leadership? What are you gonna do if you don't pay for everything? I'm like, oh God, you motherfuckers is weak. Like, I'm telling you, man, like that's how it was when we came out. It was probably like 3 people that was like on the same tip we was, but it was like, man, you're not masculine, you don't pay for everything. And we were trying to, tell them about like, female nature and game and shit. They were like, they couldn't grasp it. I was like, y'all will figure it out. Like, I'm done talking to y'all. Like, I don't got the patience, man. I'm not one of them dudes. I can't do it. But yeah, sure enough, like after video, they come in there demanding shit. Dudes is like, yo, man, y'all was on to something. So I'm like, hey, man, I wasn't trying to lead y'all the wrong direction. I mean, I ain't gonna put y'all in a burning house, man. Hey, and I'm not trying to get paid off of nobody. I ain't doing no consultations. I got time to be talking to motherfuckers.
Yeah. Right. These dudes are just like these women, man, like, or female. Whereas like beauty, but no personality. And these dudes think like, okay, as long as I got the money, that's all I need. Easy work. But if
well, man, they want to take the easy shortcut, man. And that's what tricking is. Because it's going to get a little bit of results, but it's short term, man. And that the person that you typically pull in when you do that stuff, that's why a lot of guys get caught up. They get allegations made on them. They get I was looking at some videos because I've been like reviewing like crime stuff, man. Some dude was like drugged up. So it's just like, man, that's the type of females, man. When you lead with money, man, you pulling in the worst of the worst. So yeah, it might feel good for a little bit. You show people pictures of a chick that's pretty until that other guy has the same photo of that chick. Like, oh, Samantha? Shit, look at my photo, man. Oh, no doubt, man.
Yeah.
She know all them tricks too. Like, so yeah, so that when that stuff start happening, that's when they start realizing. But yeah, nah, you gotta be careful with that type of stuff, man. Make people earn it, man. You don't just throw out your money like that. You don't work hard. I don't give a damn if you filthy rich. Like, respect your money, your time. But Conrad, I think before you dropped off, you was about to say something. I know he's about to cook.
Nah, I mean, it's like Kendra's been scamming though. Okay. Kendra scams all the time. So how is like she not gonna expect to attract a scammer? You know what I mean? It is what it is. Birds of a feather flock together.
Okay. Yeah, I was saying when you dropped off, I was like, man, she's on this like interview, man. Because typically, man, even on her show, she sounds like a voice of reason. She's giving pushback to the females, but like right here, man, she sounds like one of the chicks on her show. So that's crazy dynamic. But all right, M3, we get back to it. Hey, that shout out the white chick is like, I ain't getting into this shit at all. Like, I'm gonna play my role.
Yeah, because she married.
She like, I ain't touching this with a 10-foot pole. She's like, shit. She looking at her phone like.
So on the show, she was being submissive and quiet.
I don't know about all that, but she damn sure she like, I ain't getting into none of this shit. I don't.
She like, hey Matthew, whoever you see on TV, that's not me.
Yeah.
Oh damn. Yeah, let's go ahead and continue the video.
But I'm with you, Tamron, because you got my own money.
Don't back up now, Kendra. We got some groans, we got some applause, we got some moans. Alana's coming back with us. I didn't know the Valentine's Day was going to get this hot. We'll be right back. I'm going to tell you now, this has been one of the most unexpected Valentine's Day episodes in 6 seasons. We are nearly at 1,000 episodes, and I have never discussed dates that involve buying of wigs. This is phenomenal. We are talking today on this Valentine's Day about dating trends in hopes of helping those out there who are looking for love. Alana Dunn, the host of Modern Dating Podcast, seeing other people with us, along with Kendra G, the host of YouTube's Kendra G Single.
And also, you know what? You were willing to date a man shorter than you, potentially. Yeah. A lot of women have height requirements. They're like, I don't want to settle. Well, right now, your man is invisible. Okay?
Right.
I think 5'9" is better than invisible,
and Kendra, for me, I make the joke about him being shorter than me. What it was, though, and you went with defining. I was not defining myself as single. Right. I was not. I had lost my job. I had a lot of things that were tumult in my life at that time. And I told Stephen one day, I said, I don't know if I was still working if I would have seen you. Not having my work as my title, I saw that man. Right. And he saw me. Right. And then he clearly saw a baby too, because then we know what Moses is, and the rest is history.
Can let love in, whereas women more generally, we are so like nurturing, and we can see us like building a life together. At least for me.
Where these women at? They don't call my show. They're not trying to work.
So
You better come.
struggled.
Like the one that calls my show. Like I love that Tamron was open to a pizza date. These girls like 5-star restaurant on day one before you get my first name, and that's the issue though, because you see how Tamron, who richer than all of us, child, you know, and very successful, was willing to go on a pizza date, and now she's married to the man of her dreams. So we need more Tamrons to understand that. Listen, you can be a boss woman, but the things that matter more, don't make it so high just to date for sure.
And I think
hip hop real
can
quick.
exist that.
So could have been that Kendra, when she was saying that stuff earlier, where she was just joking around and stuff, because now it seemed like she snapped back to being reasonable and stuff.
But she has to snap back and be reasonable. She's got, I think, what short of Snow White at the end, who got kicked off of the Disney movie, all the other 3 women are married, and they all got kids. So
I think a couple of them do. So actually, all 4 women, including Tamron, all of them are married.
Oh, okay.
Snow White's not married.
I believe she got a man.
That's that young girl that plays Snow White, no?
No. That's somebody else. That was somebody else who does a dating service. That's not.
Okay.
That's
I thought it was her. Sorry. Either way. Oh, I thought it was her. The eyes were making.
Did y'all catch the one where they were like Tamron Hall went on a pizza date?
Yeah.
They ended up married, so she was very simple. I wonder if some brothers that used to date her in the back was like, man, she ain't never ate no damn pizza with me and shit.
That's what remember. She talked about she lost her job, right? And didn't have anything, so she didn't have the title, she didn't have the money, and she went on the date, and like it was like humbling, and then she was open to dating somebody that was short, and she ended up like, okay, this is my person. But this is what M3, since the beginning, M3 started knowledge relationships. He told these women that go on coffee dates. And every time, I remember that first year, they were like, you know, it's like a vampire in holy water. No. You know, just fighting because they want to go out to dinner. I'm like, yo, I don't know if women understand, like, we don't even call these dates anymore. We call it feedings. It's like, it's that bad. Like, men are calling it a feeding. Like, no, it was a date. I just had to feed her. It's a feeding. And you want to be seen as that, ladies? Like, that's a horrible place to be when somebody considered spending time with you as a feeding. It's not even a date anymore.
Hey, Stick, question, right? Were you in the panel, or were you in the chat when we first, like, you know, mentioned about the coffee date situation?
I was in the chat, then I came on the panel.
Okay, afterwards. Okay. Yeah, because that was one hell of a time when we had a special guest and we was talking about coffee dates, and it started with a nice interview until we brought up the coffee date part, which till this day, that's why we have the coffee like logo in knowledge relationships, because of that big old fiasco.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I never knew that, man. Okay.
Yeah.
So
people don't understand, like, coffee dates are not cheap. It's like a regular date. It just got coffee. You're going to get food. You're not going to starve. You're going to get dessert. It's going to be there. You're going to get, you might, you know what I'm saying? You might get a little frappuccino if you want something with ice. But like, yo, like, it's not like we're going somewhere in the 80s or 70s and just getting coffee and a bagel. Like, no, they got food at coffee dates. Like, but that's what we're trying to tell her. And she was just fighting it. And I was just like, okay.
But real quick, Tamron Hall, that guy is a good guy. And I definitely commend him, because ain't no way in hell like a chick lose her job and I'm even talking to her. She was like, yeah, I lost my job. I'm like, oh, well, hey man, hang in there. I hope you have a great day, because I'm bougie as hell. So yeah, I'll be like, hey, I'm sorry. You hang in there. Hey, the unemployment office is over there with your broke ass. So yeah, I couldn't do it.
But I think that's the nature of men, though. Men, like, will do things right because they want to return what they hope to have a return on their investment. So it's basically, think about like a fat chick, right? She has the potential to be pretty when she loses like a lot of weight, like Lizzo. But the problem is that for what guys will think, because they're so insecure, right, and they never really got any play, they start with level 1 and then they build a chick up like NBA 2K.
I know this nigga ain't say Lizzo. Yeah, I would have been on that pizza date by my damn. So, what's good, Poppy? What's your take on everything?
What's good, family, man? I seen y'all niggas was live, so I gotta come forward with y'all niggas, man. Y'all the coolest niggas on earth.
Appreciate that, Poppy, man. That's that. Poppy's the voice of reason right here. Poppy don't care, man. He'll go everywhere, stand on his position. So, Poppy, what's your take on Kendra G, man?
Kendra G is the classic hood rap from your local city. She just happens to have a lot of money. If you put Kendra G, right, with a hood rap, with your local hood rap hole from the call center or the projects, right? But you're not looking at them. You're just talking through them through a window that you cannot see them. You won't be able to tell who is who. You see what I'm saying? She just happened. She's a hood rat. She just happened to have a lot of money. That's it. That's the only change, bro. That's it. And I don't know where y'all niggas got that from. I want to know something, yo. What the hell do y'all talk about on a coffee date? That's like, to me, that shit sound crazy.
Coffee dates are amazing. It's like
You
literally
want to do a coffee date, Poppy?
Hell no. Coffee date is like the worst place you can take a woman out, bro.
Oh, so you believe in taking them out to Roof Chris first, huh? Cheesecake.
No, bro. Take the woman wherever you originally like going. It's not, the date is not about her. It's about you.
Exactly.
What do you care what
I like some coffee.
Okay, that's different. But here's the thing, though.
Mm-hmm.
From every coffee place that I know, it's a quiet place because a lot of people studying there.
Oh no,
It's
that's not California.
The places that I know that sell coffee, they offer free Wi-Fi. It's a lot of people studying, and a lot of people even do their job from coffee places. I'm even a coffee guy myself, but when I go over there to buy like a little sandwich or something, it's like 3-4 people over there in a very quiet environment. I would, if I have to give an advice, I will absolutely say no coffee date, bro. You better off going to like a happy hour spot, a little quick Mexican restaurant. Those days is actually cheap, actually. Little Puerto Rican restaurant food. You ain't gonna waste too much money, bro. Little Puerto Rican food. For 2 people, you barely gonna waste $70.
What about some ice cream though? Some people like to just have like, you know, a couple of scoops of ice cream and they'll be okay.
Nigga, are we 14?
All right, Poppy, here. We got to give Poppy the scenario because we're cheap, Poppy. Where can some cheap motherfuckers that don't want to spend no money go?
I just told you the name. Take it to a Colombian restaurant, to a Puerto Rican food restaurant, to a Dominican restaurant, a Haitian restaurant, and you're going to look like the man. You know why? Because if you fucking, let's say, this is something what I do. If I'm fucking with a girl that is African-American, I know for a fact she never been to a Dominican restaurant or Puerto Rican restaurant. I know that for a fact. None of the time gonna be right. So guess what? I'm taking her somewhere that she never been there, right? And yo, jerk, I promise you ain't gonna waste no more than $70 if you care about your pockets. You see what I'm saying? No more than 70. Yeah, 70. No more than 70.
How much a cup of coffee?
Yo, listen, man.
Coffee date could run you up to 50.
Poppy said, y'all motherfuckers cheap.
No, but again, like what Poppy saying, like a coffee date could run you up.
I'm going straight to Wawa.
We're missing it. We're missing the whole point of the coffee date. I don't know if anybody ever saw. I said this before. When you're going on these little minute dates, is to see what the girl's public reputation is for. You can't see her public reputation at the high 5-star restaurant or the 4-star restaurant. Take her to the mall. Take her to the coffee shop. If 5 guys walk in there and all 5 know her and nobody can tell me where they know her from, and guys, we know that look from guys.
Exactly.
That's all I got to say. So that's what the copy date is for.
The thing is, I got a strategy. The way I operate though, then is it me? It sounds like a lot. It sounds a lot of noise in the back. Is it me? Can y'all hear me clearly?
No. You good now?
Okay. I got a strategy, bro. If I meet a girl today, let's say I went to Target today. Let's say I met a girl today, right? I'm not going to take this woman out tomorrow or Thursday, bro. I'm gonna talk to this woman for at least 3 weeks to a month. So at the time, and I'm gonna bait her into wanting me to spend time with me. I don't press play, bro, until she interested on trying to spend time with me. And usually, for the most part, women ain't gonna turn around they're not gonna straight up tell you, "Oh, papi, take me out." They're just gonna throw hints. "Oh, papi, I've been seeing you in the ground. You've been getting late, man. You got a girlfriend or something? You haven't even invited me out or nothing. You don't want to spend time with me or something?" Boom! That's what I press play right there. "Oh, okay. You wanna go out somewhere, baby?" "Oh, of course. I mean, if you invite me." "Okay, cool, no problem." Guess what? And I usually go, since this is somebody that I've been talking to her for 3 weeks already, a month, right? So at the time that we have our first date, it's no awkward, bro, because I believe that's where a lot of men go wrong. They meet a woman on Saturday, they're already pressing this woman to go out by Sunday. "Oh man, let's go out." No, nigga, now she gonna to fucking use you. She going to put you on the fucking calendar. I mean, on her phone as a food day at that point. You hanging yourself up right there. I call that process marinate the pussy, bro. You gotta marinate that pussy, fam. Talk to this woman, bro.
That's why I said that's what Instagram stories are for. Instagram stories, if we'll reel them in, they're like, "Oh my God, I was just there."
Mm-hmm.
I do like the recommendations was solid, man. I like Poppy's recommendations.
Yeah, I got to give him that. That's the solid
Dominican
playbook
spots, because
101.
those are pretty cheap, man. So
but also Dominican spots also have Dominican coffee spots that serve food. And again, the whole thing of a coffee date is for you to talk and get to know them. Always go to a dope coffee spot, no Starbucks, no Pete's Coffee. It's always the nice ones where you already know the woman that's already there. They know me. And a lot of people go in there anyway on date nights because they serve foods and there's a theme that night. So there's places to go to do that.
Yeah, but they don't sell alcohol in those places, right?
No alcohol.
Oh, hell no. I need to be on a place that got a bar, bro. That's me. I
like happy hours. I do fuck with happy hours. That's what I'm saying. I like happy hours, but I do think coffee spots, like in cities, like they got some nice ones. But I think you do a combination, man, depending on the time and shit of the day.
What city you located at, Yer?
I'm up here in the DMV area.
DMV. Okay. All right. So DMV area. I only been in DC a couple of times. I'm not that familiar with that area. I had an uncle that lived in DC.
But you know, back up in NYC though, like you said, like the spots you was naming though, definitely those are solid places, like you said.
Exactly. Yeah. And if you care, like if you care about your package, whatever, I promise you, bro. You take a woman to a Colombian restaurant, bro. You and her, and they're gonna give you a lot of food, fam. You're gonna spend no more than $60, bro. I promise you that. I promise you that. Thanks. Me, when I take a woman out, bro. I go, since I'm paying, I go wherever I want to go. I'm going there whether she's coming along or not, bro. You see what I'm saying? I'm going there. It's not like, and that's another thing that a lot of men like to do. They give her all the rights for her to decide. "Oh, baby, well, where would you like to go?" No, nigga, like you go wherever you want to fucking go. And if she like you, a woman that like you, she's willing to go to the lake with you just to go feed the ducks, bro. That's just how it is, bro. It's not that complicated. "Hey, man, I want to go feed the ducks real quick, man. You coming, baby? What?" "Okay, well, let's go. I'll meet you there." Boom. That's it. "Hey, man, I'm going to the club, man. I want to see your sexy ass, man. I want you to put on that sexy ass red dress that I seen you on the IG." "Okay."
Shout out to Poppy. Hey, real quick, Marcus got this comment out here. So Marcus was saying, will everyone here in the panel knock down Kendra G? Yes or no?
I would.
What about you, M3?
I've seen her morning after face. I can't do that, man. I can't do that. I'm sorry. Again, have you ever seen somebody save somebody and run out the fire and they got burnt too? I'm just saying.
But okay, are you judging her? I'm sorry, I'm talking too much, but I gotta ask this question. Are you judging this woman? I need you to judge this woman as a 40, what is it, 45, 46, something like that? Oh,
she got 43.
Okay, you gotta judge this woman as a 43-year-old woman, bro, and compared to all the other 40-year-old women that we be around in a regular life. But keep that in mind. Go ahead.
Yeah, my answer is the same. I'm not saying she's not straight. Like, I just wouldn't do that. Like, not with her. I can't deal with no eyebrows. Like, you be sitting there going like this the whole time, and I just see your whole face shift. Like, I'm gonna laugh at some point. Like, I'm kind of immature.
Wait.
I'm saying like how she's presenting right now. Like, you seen her out in the spot.
Nah, because that's the next thing. I don't want her face on my suit or my shirt. So this doesn't work out for me either way. Like, there's certain things on her face that will not come out with dry cleaning. You got to throw away the whole shirt. I'm not doing that. I'm going to be vexed. And then when I turn around and I'm vexed, I'm going to be vexed at her. And then I'm going to never want to see her again because her face is in my shirt. I don't like that. It irritates me all the time. Stan knows what I'm talking about. M3, you should know. You go to church, you give that whole side hug, and all of a sudden you come home and you're like, where did this come from? It's like, nah, bro, that's annoying, man. It's like, don't mess with my shirt. What you're talking about, this bro. Stuff doesn't go on sale either. You're talking about your $2,000 wig that's flying away from you at the Super Bowl. Get out of here. Our shirts are regular price. The good ones, the 100 thread count cotton ones are $150 plus tax. Get out of here. What are you telling me? Silk tie. We can't get cheap ties because they have to be silk. Because the ones that are cheap, they bungle up the minute you try to tie a double Windsor. No, you are not going to come in here and talk about your butterfly catching mans from earth and from sky above. No, man, get out of here. You're not putting your whole face on my shirt. Get out of here. No, I can't. I'm being serious. I can't do it. I will get this. You see how I'm reacting? This is a genuine reaction right now. I get that upset. Okay. I can't do it.
Damn. Okay.
Damn.
What about you, M3?
Wait, before I get my comment, let me read Marcus's chat real quick. He says, you take her for some ice cream or frozen yogurt. Just give her the iconic line. Easy white chocolate. Wouldn't y'all want to melt it? Oh, well.
Marcus, stop.
But yeah, to answer your question though, right? Because I know you would do a jerk, but
yeah, if I was single, man, she all right for like what Poppy said, man, in the 40s, like she.
So I mean, if she give me like a nice like stipend or paycheck or something, you know, yeah, I'll take it for the love of money, right? You know, I ain't gonna cap on that.
She could work at Waffle House. You gonna smash?
Wait a second.
I said she could work at the Waffle House. You gonna smash?
No, I'm not going that far. No. You can't be broke. And whatever you was talking about, Conrad, as far as with the makeup not having no eyebrows, no. Hey, we don't roll like that. But if I have
but that's how she rolls. That's how she rolls. Though, think about this. You be telling her a joke and you be laughing and you be like this. You know, you see your eyebrows go up. She does this and her whole face moves up, bro. What do you do? Like, I don't know about you, but I'm laughing in her face. You can't make me sit there.
As long as I can laugh like to the bank, I'll be okay, right? Everything will just be fine as long as she just paid me for my pain and suffering for my eyes. Okay? That's the compensation. That's all I ask for.
You think Kendra looks bad? I think Kendra is an okay looking woman
too. Like, man, she holding herself for 43.
All I'm saying is,
not saying she gonna win no beauty prizes,
and a face there when that makeup comes off. That makeup is an enhancer.
That's the part that's making me wonder.
When your iPhone face lock can't recognize you and says, "Nope, I cannot open," we got a problem, bro.
No, but Conrad, hold on, bro, hold on. If we got to rate these women, right? What number do you give it from 1 to 10?
With her makeup on or with her makeup off?
Bare face. Like you saw her with no makeup.
Yeah.
You might see the ugly for her.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Real rating without makeup.
Yes.
You ever seen a bald tire before? Like the one you know you need to change, but it's between payday. Yo, no, real talk. I give her like a solid 3 to 5, somewhere between there.
Come on, Conrad. Yeah, you bugging.
You said in the face. You said in the face.
You bugging, bro.
In the face. I'm not bugging. This is just my. Hey, don't try to preference shame me now. Don't join the sisterhood on me. Don't try to preference shame me now, brother.
To me, after I put everything on the equation, to me, that's a woman that is a 5. And when she gets done up and everything, she becomes like a 6.5. That's me.
I mean, I'm not mad at you for that. I can agree to if that was any other female except for Kendra.
Hold on for just real quick, right? Hey, Jerk, the 2 links that you're sending me, right? What's those links about? It's about Kendra?
Yeah, they're just pictures. That nigga nervous.
She looks like an average woman, bro. Like,
bro,
she got it.
If it's not the picture, go find the picture of her and Corey Holcomb on the show together. You get me that picture and tell me like you're good with that, saying "Good morning, honey" to you.
No,
that's how I want.
I don't think that was the question. The question was, would you smash? That's what I believe the question was.
Honestly, just because of my own history, I know me. I'm not, and this is no cap. I can't do it. I will not activate. I've seen her real face. I can't do it.
Are you judge her because she acts like a hood rat? Like, are you putting that into the equation?
I mean, that's just the icing on the cake. Like, that's just the worst part of all. Like, I can't. You're not gonna get scammed by M'Baku and then think you're gonna come to me and I'm gonna repair your whole life. I'm not Dr. Phil. Like, get out of here. I don't even like you like that. Like, I want to be able to look at you and not regret what I did with my time. Like, let's be honest. Like, this is me being honest about this is the problem. Like, I've seen that face. Like, she's supposed to be some celebrity and some star, and you take off her face. Her phone don't recognize her. Her brethrens don't like her. The men she cheats on doesn't like her. The scammers don't like her. Nobody likes her. So why should I? I'm just saying, I'm an average guy. I'm out here. There's nothing special about me. Me and LeBron James share the same bald spot. Okay, there's nothing special about me. Okay, why should I like Kendra G just because what she can? There's plenty of regular girls who do work at the Waffle House that their regular face without makeup looks better than Kendra G. Why should I suffer thinking that there's a robber in my house, or I'm in the wrong house, or I'm still in a dream the next morning because Kendra G looks like she done walked out of the fire of hell with Ghost Rider? Not me. No, get out of here. I've been through too much hell in my life. I'd rather get held captive again by Big Bertha. It's not worth it. No, I'm good.
Poppy, are they captive?
I gotta see these pictures, man, because
get the picture with her and Corey Holcomb. Her and Corey Holcomb on the radio show. That'll hopefully you'll see my point. If you don't, I'm okay with that. Nobody has to agree with me. I'm just saying, for me, it's either my immaturity is going to kick in and I'm going to laugh you to scorn because you're going to think we're laughing about the same joke and you're not realizing that I am dying at your face because you did this 3 times. All I saw was your eyebrow bridge move. No, it's not. No, I'm not about to set myself up.
I think she's an average looking woman, face-wise. Like, face-wise, she's an average looking woman, but her body prop her up more because she actually in a nice shape and she got a nice ass.
Her and Stevie Wonder have the same hairline.
Actually, O'Shea Dude Jackson made a video about that, but
for real,
I got the hold on for a second. I'll show it to you guys real quick because now, you are open for floodgates. I gotta show it now, man. Y'all ready to
Thank you, M3. Now, I appreciate this.
Now, this lady, who's this lady right here? Like, on the screen.
I'm here.
Huh? Oh, my bad.
I wasn't here.
This lady?
Yeah, who's this lady?
She's the host, Tamron Hall.
I don't know, but okay. That's where the interview was done, right? Now this lady right here, just a good looking woman right here.
No, Tamron's a classy lady. She's Claire Huxtable. That is not Kendra G.
She looks good. Yeah, she looks good. Like body wise, little slim joint.
If your iPhone calls the police on you when you take the makeup off, you got a problem. Okay. Kendra G's got that problem. I kid you not.
Let me just show the picture now, right? You know,
show the picture, please, because I'm replaying it on Friday.
Or whatever, y'all could turn away, close your eyes. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just so 3, 2. Come on, comrade. 1. Here we go. No, Stan. Nope. Turn your camera on. Turn your camera on. Nope. Don't do it.
Scroll down. Hold on.
She looks.
Can you pull the picture down a little bit?
You know what you need? Bro, stop this.
You know how you could like drag it down a little bit because the.
No, this is.
Now do me a favor. Get a picture of old Stevie Wonder. Get a picture of old Stevie Wonder and put them side by side. Tell me they don't look the same. She got Stevie Wonder's hairline. Stop this.
I mean, I can't.
This woman looks tired. She looks super tired right here. You can tell this woman haven't sleep right, or she got like a hangover.
Poppy.
Hold on,
that's
bro.
her regular face. If you watch this interview, she even says it to Corey. She says, "This is how I naturally look. I didn't have time to get done up today."
Exactly.
Pull up this interview and watch it for yourself.
I'm going to assume this is she ain't got no makeup whatsoever, right?
No makeup. She also got no eyebrows and no hairline.
Well, the eyebrow part, a lot of these women, they for some reason they peel their eyebrows off so they can draw themselves.
She got a whole IMAX theater on her forehead. Get out of here. This girl's got a 50-inch screen TV from her nose bridge upwards. Get out. No.
But this is an average. This is how most women look.
That is not how most women look with no makeup.
Most women are average, bro.
That's not average. That's below average. That's exactly what I'm saying. If iPhone can't recognize her, if she puts makeup on, takes a picture, locks her phone, and then she literally takes makeup off and goes to unlock her iPhone won't recognize her. iPhone will call the police. Stop this right now. Go pull up the other picture of Kendra on the show and tell me that these are the same two Kendras.
Well, Jerk, is this woman an average woman?
Look at Corey's face. That tells you all you need to know.
Hey, hold on.
Mustard, is this an average woman? Jerk, is
that
this
is not an average woman. No.
Mustard, is this an average looking woman?
That is not an average looking woman. Every man needs to tell the truth right now. That is not an average looking woman.
Bro, if I go to Walmart right now and turn on my camera, most women going to look like this, bro, with no makeup, man.
Okay, well then I feel sorry for you and that Walmart. Because here in Canada, without makeup, black, white, Chinese, Indian, Sri Lankan, Babasunde, I don't know what the nationality they are. They all look better than this. You could literally, if you turn off the lights, you say you go to bed drunk, and you wake up on that, you're not gonna call the police?
No, this is a 5, bro. In everywhere.
That is a Earth. 2. You're being very nice, Poppy.
You're going too far now, bro. Come on now, bro.
Hold on, guys. Hold on real quick.
Her hairline's too far. What do you mean?
Wait, guys. Hold on for a second, right? Because I gotta ask Dirk this question now, right? All right, so Dirk, I know you say that you'll be in that relationship with her, that long-term committed relationship for a price, but have you changed your mind, or are you still doubling down on it, or are you going to double the cost?
Double the cost, please. As your lawyer, you're going to double the cost right now, and there's a retainer fee just for you even entertaining a conversation. There's a finder's fee for this, as in you got to find her face. Where's her face?
The gold digger in me is strong. So I'm definitely moving forward still. She's gonna have to break off a little bit more bread. Yeah, I can't pass up the bag. So I'm still in the game. But yeah, wigs is mandatory. Maybe I don't care what these other brothers say about wigs. Keep that shit on. Like we rock with wigs in this house.
I just don't want Stevie Wonder's hairline when she wakes up in the morning. That's all I'm saying.
But here's the deal, though. This is one part that you're missing. if any of us meet Kendra G in public, we're going to meet the Kendra G that is on that show that y'all niggas reacting to.
Right. And then I'm going to remember this face, and I'm going to have to encourage all of my immaturity to stay away and not be like.
Give me a second. This is the part that you're not understanding, bro. We are assuming that we don't know Kendra G from the can of pain, bro. You meeting this woman the first time at some goddamn job event, your career fair, whatever, anywhere, somewhere in California, whatever the fuck she live at, right? You meet her the first time, you don't know who she is. You would be meeting Kendra G as the girl on that show right there with this beautiful woman right here. You wouldn't know what she looks like. I'm pretty sure. I think you would go, bro. I think you would go.
Again, I also have to be honest for multiple reasons, but for the main reason, I'm married. So I took a vow. I can't afford to be out here breaking my vows for a face that will be hit by a fire hydrant.
About if you single, we know you married and stuff. It's like me. I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm married. I'm saying if I was like single and you was out and about and she was like in a red dress, like
I'm with the amount of. I'm sorry. I'm this particular. Like, and I'm gonna compare her as a regular woman that I see on the street. Yeah, she's done up. She looks good, but I'd be like, yo, my grandmama can take off her makeup. All my aunts can take off their makeup. My mom can take off her makeup. My school teachers, my colleagues at work, a good bunch of them can take off their makeup, and they don't look like Stevie Wonder's fraternal twin. I'm just saying. I'm gonna say hi, but I'm also gonna think that she's probably gonna try to run my pockets. I'm sorry, Poppy. This is just me. I don't know how else to be real and honest right now. I'm not trying to give you guys no fakeness. This is just real me. I'm going to think about her face, and she's going to hug my shirt one day, and it's going to be a no. I've already been in this situation in life before, Poppy. It is not a good situation to have. When your whole body leaves the whole situation, and you're just left there telling her to keep going, but your whole body's like, no, bro, look at her face. What do you do when you? What do you do? What do you do when you're not single?
Hey, real quick, let me get Stan in there real quick. So Stan, the version that's on the stage with the red dress, if you like didn't know none of the background, would you have like you saw her in the club, man? Would you be like, nah, I'm not talking to her?
Where's the white girls at? Where's the white girls at?
Let me just say this though, right? To be fair now, right? Because see, I like women, right? That's as close to being natural as much as possible. I know this
would make me choose a white girl.
I know this hard to really kind of stand on my word on this at this part, but I will say like this: I'll give her credit on this part, right? I would kind of prefer.
Poppy thinks I'm crazy.
I can't say nothing about the hair, right? Because maybe if she didn't have the hair or whatever, and I see what her actual hair looked like, yeah, then maybe my whole attitude would change. But you know what? I mean, but she doesn't have a bad-ish type of face. It's just that it's cool, like you know what I mean, average is not bad, and I wouldn't say she's below average. I think she's all right. You know, it's just like you have to get the best angle. You know what I mean? Like she didn't look tired. You know what I mean? But
she looks like a
dance around the whole question. If you saw her in that red dress on that stage, would you holler? Like,
no. What do white girls at?
With the makeup on? Why she look like this?
On the stage, man, dressed up like on the Tamron Hall, man. Like we see you seen her. Like,
I mean, of course, like you know, like I would holler like for price. You know what I mean? But I mean, you know where I kind of stand out. You know, I like my Latinos, but you know, if I saw Kendra G with the makeup and all that, yeah, I probably would have hollered at her or whatever, right? Because with the makeup and all that stuff, she looked cool. I think I probably still would have, in some cases, if she just like, you know, like fixed, like dressed up like this, but
somebody give us some feedback on a.
Might be.
Okay, stop now. Can you guys hear me well?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay. I'll say it like this. If Kendra G had that face just like this, right? Natural face. I mean, damn it, she's gonna have to put the wig on. I'm not gonna lie.
That's the wig she got on now.
Yeah, but she
Kendra looked like she smoked Black and Miles in this picture. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like,
Y'all hating on her natural fake ass hair. Stop hating on her natural fake ass hair, man. This shit look nice, bro. What's going on with this hate, man?
Yo, hold on.
What's up?
Who said that? Who said that? Who said that?
Hey, listen, she looks lovely, luscious. She has a nice chocolate skin. Lovely, luscious. You know, she got the nice juicy lips.
I'm not saying she's not a beautiful sister. I'm not saying that she's not a beautiful sister. She's a beautiful sister to somebody. But I've been in this situation in my life.
She has the best fake wig ever.
That is the biggest lie ever. Stevie Wonder has a better hairline than her, and they got the same hairline. What you trying to tell me right now, bro?
Hey, shit, man.
You ever seen? Yo, hold on. Let me push this one more step further.
She will make you breakfast in the morning.
Jamaican mother in Jamaica? You ever seen an old Jamaican mother in Jamaica or in Haiti or in Trinidad cleaning in the yard at daytime? Kendra G don't remind you of that with her head wrap? Put the head wrap on her. She don't look like old mama from Yard.
She look good.
No eyebrows, castor oil on her face.
We can pencil. We can pencil in some eyebrows. We can pencil them in.
Now I'm a corner y'all niggas right now. Kendra G looking like that jump out of the Bentley because she actually got a Bentley, I guess, right? And you know she live in Hollywood. She got a mansion, right? Jump out and she say, "I want you, Conrad. You." And you know, you know what a Bentley going for. A Bentley going for $375 a pop. Obviously, I don't think she cashed it out. But my point is, she got a couple dollars. She making a lot of money out of this YouTube shit and social media.
She'll make you an omelet.
Listen,
as long as she treats me, let me finish. Just as good as she treated the scammer, I'm completely fine.
Let me finish so you can know where I'm going. She just dropped an app that I believe that you have to pay to get on the app. And every time that hoe go live, she gets, how many people she gets on her? I never catch her live. How many people she catch, like, watch her live? Like 5, 6, 7,000?
Yeah, a lot of people.
To remind you, 80% of them are women. What that means? That most likely most of them going to buy the app. This is from her mouth. Every time she do those dating apps, it be 100 women, 10 guys. So that means they bought the app, right? That means this whole she getting paper, fam. And you telling me you will pass that up to break that
as long if she's paying me and treating me as good as she treated the scammer in Baku, I am completely fine. I will overlook Stevie Wonder's face at 9 a.m. in the morning when I wake up out of a deep sleep. But if I don't get my money, papi.
But you're gonna have to take her down. You gotta hit the bottom of that pussy to get that.
You're gonna have to digmatize her, Conrad. You're gonna have to use that deep ass voice and make sure she gets serenaded.
Listen, as long as she has my money, hey, and I am single, right? I ain't got no attachments, right? I ain't got no kids, right? As long as she treats me as good as she treated the scammer, I am completely fine. We can talk. We can definitely do some things. But if she's not talking about no money, and I have to look at that at 9 o'clock in the morning, I'm calling the police. I went to bed one night with one person, and I woke up and there's a whole different person in my house. Call the police.
Wait, I'm confused. Wait, hold on, Papa. This includes you.
Go ahead,
I'm confused. What does this have to do with loyalty? She only paying. Like, we gotta be faithful. Oh, no,
I never said anything. I said, hey, I just want to be treated as good as the scammer.
Yeah, but that's like, I could go to someone else. Like, I don't want to depend on her.
Obviously, we're going to someone else. I just want my money.
Yeah,
the scammer got money. You know he has a bank account somewhere.
I'm loyal.
I want my
admit.
Here's the thing with a woman like Kendra G, bro. If you hit the bottom of that pussy, she gonna let that check go, bro. Don't get caught up. Don't get caught up in this internet persona, bro. This woman got feelings, and once they get attached to you, then she gonna spend that check, family.
But how about
you just gotta be the one?
I don't want.
You know she got a cat or dog too. You know it's a fact too.
I don't want to be faithful. What
Oh,
about
stop
my feelings?
this.
My feelings. How about
Marcus said you and that monkey.
Nigga, you working, right? You want to get a dollar out of the bitch, right?
Remember that song back E40?
You and that monkey.
My song is like stands not loyal.
But what was you saying?
I think y'all would hit Kendra G. I think Conrad is capping. If he was single, he would hit her because he wouldn't know she looked like that after he hit it.
No. Conrad will write it off as a business expense. That's what he said. He said that.
Thank you, Marcus. Thank you. I'm getting paid for my time. I can claim taxes. I'm gonna even charge her tax too. Real talk. I need a finder's fee.
Will hit it too.
What?
Mustard, he would hit it too.
Yeah, he sure would. Stan would definitely.
You know what? There's not enough sangria in the world.
Oh, stop this. Stan, stop it. Stop it. Red flag.
Look,
yo, Poppy, don't you just love this when guys are going to cap like this?
I know, right?
Go to Santa Maria shop,
Marcus, they capping, dog.
Get them seashells.
What do you mean? All I said is I want my money. You're not going to sit there. Because you know what the thing is?
Money, right?
Real talk.
Yeah,
Let's be honest about this fact now. You hit the bottom of her barrel, and all of a sudden in the morning, she doesn't want to let you go. She's like, "Yo, I got this in the interview to go to. I'm gonna dress you up. I'm gonna put you in Versace. I'm gonna put you in this and blah blah blah." And now you got to go to the interviews with her, knowing that Stevie Wonder is gonna be at home tonight.
My bloodline won't let me have it. My
and Conrad, you know,
my bloodline not gonna let me have it. I'm Cuban,
Conrad,
and Dominican. I can't.
You know what? You know what, Conrad? You know what they're gonna do for you? I'm gonna tell you what women are expert at. Women are expert to fucking other women's men. You pull out with Kendra G to this red carpet event.
That's true. That is very true.
I promise you,
that
Ruby Rose coming next. I promise you, Lotto coming next. I promise you, the baddest coming next. You know why? Because women like to fuck with all the men.
Conrad's gonna be singing Stevie Wonder tonight.
As the world we see it's turning, and the years are done in early May.
I told you.
Look, hey, I just
want my money. I'm not gonna lie. I want some money
to get this conversation out my head. So I'm gonna talk.
Stan's gonna go to bed. He's gonna wake up tomorrow morning. Be like, no, don't jump me, Stevie.
But
what do white girls at?
You better let the white girl. You better let that poor pussy alone, boy. Be careful.
Hey, let's go ahead and try to finish this video because I think we got like 4 more minutes into that. If you got 5 more minutes, Stan, I'm gonna hurry up and wrap up this video.
All right, I'll stay.
All right.
Once.
Right. Girl.
I think, man, it is what psychologists are talking about today. Psychology Today says it encompasses the seemingly little romantic gestures that you can do to show that you care.
Right.
Why is there a name called micromance? It's just, to me, doing something special for the person you like.
They got a name for everything, Tamron. I don't know why either. I think this is just for people to stay connected, but it's like the real small, like, a text, how are you doing today?
Yeah.
But I hate it because if it's the GM, I hate the GM text. GM means good morning. You can't even write out good morning and say my name because you probably sent it to 7 different people. Don't accept no GM text. I don't like.
Now we've cleared that mess up. Situationship is when y'all are messing around, but you're not committed.
Right. A situationship is it's defined by there's no definition.
No, situationship is a situation, it's like a relationship. And then you realize on Christmas, he's not your man because he's not going to be with you on Christmas. You don't get no holidays in a situationship. If your mama needs something, he don't show up. He show up when he got time or when she got time. And the holidays is always the bad time. He's always busy doing holidays.
Kendra, I'm going to start GMing you in the morning. I'm going to become your counselor.
In a situation.
Okay, that's the data. I'm giving y'all the data. A situationship might work for some people because sometimes not everybody wants to be locked down in a relationship.
You're getting too complicated. Okay. Loud looking. We have a clip from Kendra. Yes. I'm going to brace myself because I've not seen this clip. Let's play. This gentleman over here grabbed his heart. Me too, sir. Let's play Kendra's from her show, Loud Looking.
I'm looking for a wife. I want to find the right person, right? So being that I'm divorced, being that I'm older, I know what I want and I know what I don't want.
So let's get into it. What do you want, Dave?
Well, first of all, I like a woman that is naturally beautiful. I can do extensions and things like that, but she gotta have some hair. Like she gotta have edges. She gotta have her own hair.
No.
We all have a lot to say right now.
Okay, I'm away.
No.
He's married.
Kendra.
He got married.
Kendra, God bless him. And I'm sure he's an amazing man. And congratulations to his amazing wife. You said he got married.
He got married. I went to his wedding last year. And the woman saw his video from my show. He got married last year.
Does she have her own hair?
She has her own edges. She's beautiful. She has full hair. Because intentional men don't mind the questions, because intentional men who are looking for a life partner, for looking for something serious, those questions do not scare them.
Yeah.
So you can be upfront, because you're going to learn one or two things. Either he's not intentional, doesn't want anything serious, or he wants to play. So now he can't play with your time. So either way, it's a win. You're not going to scare off the guy that also wants the same things as you.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So be direct. Do you want a baby or not? Oh, you don't? Okay. Also, just have a good time, because I think sometimes when you go out on dates, it becomes so serious. So that could be a turnoff, right? Just enjoy yourself, get to know, ask questions, have fun, but don't forget to have fun and laugh and all those things too. Don't take it so serious. And she watches my show, Tamron. She told me, her and her husband, child, I love them.
Can you pause it real quick, N3?
Not the Valentine's Day show.
You notice how the host, right, the one in the white, right? Notice how when Kendra's explaining, breaking it down, and you could tell that the woman in her head, she's like processing it, and like, I don't know if part of hers in her feelings about it, and then she's kind of contemplating, because whatever she tells her fans and her audience, people, how they run their shows and their narratives and stuff, you could tell that it's kind of like goes against the grain for what she probably teaches the women. Because, you know, like a lot of these garbage TV, daytime and nighttime woman shows are like The Real, The Talk, The View, all this shit. It spins always a certain narrative. So you could tell, like, when Kendra's actually trying to give out genuine gems, and especially for the side of the men that are trying to keep it real, this guy was keeping it honest, and you could tell that as soon as he started mentioning about the hair and stuff, she had an issue with it, like a point of contention with it.
Yeah, no, because she knows that she don't really have that much hair of herself, or you can tell by that forehead that's like going back like Stephen A. Smith, you know.
You ain't shit.
So, you know, I thought my forehead was bad, but no, this takes the cake. But on a real, like, I don't blame the brother. Well, here's the thing.
Congratulations to him. He got married.
She picked out of all clips that she chose to clip that kind of make her look bad in some cases, and found like the clip where the brother is actually talking. I mean, basically the brother was almost talking about her. You know what I mean? Because she had the wig, and you know the edges are not on point. But
you notice how the guy
was talking about the host, like Tamron was like, after like she was taken aback by it. But I think the bigger issue is like I think when guys tell the truth about what they don't want, for some reason, man, I think all females like personalize those statements, and it's almost like they gotta like shut it down. Our tone.
Some of them should.
So I think that's the issue.
Some of them should. Some of them really should take it personal, because you know what you look like and what you act like at home. Just the way you say that the guy should know better and know how, if he's coming correct. Like, if you know you got Stevie Wonder's hairline, old Stevie Wonder, where it's just the rat tail at the back and 90-foot dreads with extensions, then be you. You know what I mean? Somebody will love you for that. But don't sit there and put a whole nother person on your head and say, you got to love me the way I am. You don't even love you the way you are. You don't love you. So kudos to that guy for saying I can deal with extensions. And I like how he said extensions, because extensions is different from wig and lace front. They all three are separate. My grandmother's was a hairdresser. My aunt still hairdresses. Like, I know the difference. Yeah, my wife does her hair and our daughter's hair. Like, and she does it really well. So, like, you're not going to sit there and fool me just because you can glue it down to the side, like, for 24 hours. Get out of here. We throw some heat on that and watch it fly.
Bro, that's some good ass glue, bro. That's some strong ass glue.
Well, this was at the Super Bowl game. I mean, overall, right? Again, I prefer associating with women that have natural hair, that's not looking like a mess, that doesn't always have to wear wigs or extensions and all that stuff. So that's just me. You know, I would literally. Look, I know you're gonna call cap on this one, right? But I would literally pass on a baddie if I know for sure that you're gonna be looking like Amber Rose with that bald head versus someone who is decent but got a long hair for hair. Like I can't.
Hold on. Amber Rose can pull off the bald head though. Like she's Egyptian, like type isk. Like you seen that woman? Even when she bald or no scalp, bro, I'll braid her scalp. I don't give a shit. See how good looks she?
Marcus said I'll bring her scalp.
Bro, I don't give a shit what y'all say right now. Because listen, I'm all for it. I agree with Conrad. About that stuff about the women with the hey look at yourself in the mirror type thing. But at the same time, I'm gonna quote somebody else on these panels. Well, all those simps and suckers, y'all can have them. Save those hoes. I don't give a shit. Not everybody's gonna make the boat. You know, it is what it is. Have them. I'll be fine over here with when I click. I don't give a shit, man, bro. Let me stop.
Yeah, no. So the guy wasn't wrong, but I'm just saying, like that's what the tactic. Like when they get upset, because I don't know what it is where it strikes a nerve and they feel like they gotta shut it down. But that's their typical response. They all relate to like when a dude articulates like his preferences for some reason. I think it's strange because it's like if it shouldn't have no impact on you if somebody's breaking down what they don't like. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's their typical response though.
But that's always going to be like, just like with every woman, like you're always going to say something where they're not going to agree to it. And since they're not going to agree to it, like that's pretty much like, our bad on speaking the truth about it.
Well, they a lot of people like lies, man. As much as they say they love honesty, they want somebody to lie to them. Because if they truly embrace honesty, man, they wouldn't have an issue with somebody breaking down like their preferences or what they don't like. So it's the funniest dynamic. It's like, man, so when I hear a chick like, I want honesty, I crack up. I'm like, no, you don't.
I actually was thinking about this while everybody was speaking, and you know what, Poppy, I owe you an apology. You want to know why? Because I didn't think about the long game. I didn't think about going to the award show just to bump into Lotto and Lotto be on some Kendra G
network, bro. You got a network.
You think about it. Lotto would pull up to you and be like, yo, I got my real face. Like I could take this off right now and I got a face. My phone opens. My hair is real. Like you could pull this. Like that's the thing.
I haven't seen a picture of Lotto. Y'all got to show me.
Oh yeah, bro. It's like I always tell me and my wife, we break this down, and she's like, sometimes she'll be like, babe, why did you marry me? I'm like, yo, because you got real hair. I can pull it. Like that is, I can pull it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like
fair enough.
Like, you know what I mean? That means something. So I'm not, Poppy, I owe you an apology. You're right. To get to Lotto, single Conrad, I would play the long game. I would play the short game. Get her to, bring me to that award show. And the minute I see Lotto roll up talking about a brother's fine and I'm too fine to be with her, I'll be like, Kendra, it was real good. Here's your keys back. I've already moved out my stuff. I had Belvedere move out my stuff. Don't worry, they're in a garbage bag, nothing fancy. You can have your luggage. I'll see you next Tuesday. And I played along. So I apologize. You know what? You were completely right about playing the short, long game to get to Lotto. It is definitely worth it. Yes,
don't feed this guy's ego. Don't feed his ego. It's bad enough as it is.
No, Marcus, I can't tell a lie. I cannot tell a lie. I'm not a big fan of BBLs. But good God Almighty, my goodness!
Just a good-looking BBL. Just the good-looking BBLs.
So guys, let me go ahead and wrap up this video because we only got 3 seconds of it. Now I'm gonna get ready to close out. So hold on.
That I was expecting the best part of this show, and I don't want the guys at home to think we're just bashing guys. This was not the plan. But what I like about this show is you have 3 very different women, and it shows that there are many answers. But we're all trying to lead to a place of sincere and real love.
Yeah.
Yes,
And I think that's what's important. I
when
think
you're
Kendra G, Alana Dunn, Dr. Raquel Martin. You can follow because I bet you got more questions. There's their social media.
follow none of them.
You got some gift ideas for your Valentine.
All right.
Okay.
Kendra definitely took over the show though, so they brought her there to be entertaining, man. I think she did what she needed to do. Yeah. She definitely misstepped what she spoke earlier, so that definitely caught waves and stuff.
Yeah, I mean that was a misstep, but I wouldn't even look at it like it was like a complete embarrassment. I know a lot of people kind of like put so much on it, and I get it, but I feel like that was kind of like a common like mistake. You know what I mean? Like she just got caught up in the hype. She was feeling herself too much, and then unfortunately, like the sisterhood wasn't with her, so they had to bring it down to reality, and they had to humble her just a little tad bit. But once she was the program, she was all right.
She was all right, but she's not smart.
Humble her how though? Humble her how? Because I thought I missed something.
Well, she said she had a roster. Now, if I'm on that roster and I know her 9 a.m. face, you ain't got no more roster after that. Oh boy, trust me. My phone accidentally gonna get leaked all over the shade room. Yo.
Oh, so she admitted to her death chart? Is that what you're saying? She admitted to it?
Yeah, yo. She sat there, she's like, honey, I got a roster. You and your hairline have a roster, whatever, man. Like, whatever.
Yes, fuck.
Yeah, you gotta be Jason Martin. Jason Martin should join her roster, right? You gotta be one of those guys that'll be willing to pay like her $2,000 wig that she wears. You gotta pamper her. You gotta spoil that so she's like a 9 or a 10.
Anybody got a coupon?
You know what I mean?
And you guys believe it.
Delay what?
A lot of these chicks say certain things online though, just to front up though. Some of these chicks will say this shit online, but when you break them down, they'll break those walls down, please.
Listen, I'm a personally run her by a house that's on fire when the fire department is letting out the hose, and I'm accidentally push her to the hole.
Is that what happened to her eyebrows? Is that what you're saying? Is that what happened to her eyebrows?
Yo, but let me ask you guys a quick question though. Sometimes people when they say roster, they just mean like they're going out and getting to know people. So do you think like she probably made that mistake, slip up?
No, I really believe she actually has a roster. I believe she made that mistake. She let the world know that she has a roster.
I believe so too. You gotta understand, bro. A lot of women, especially the ones that got a huge social media following, they're going to have a few niggas around. They're going to have 5 guys, right? One of them for sure is fucking. The one that she got under the ancient nigga, that's the one that is fucking. Then
that's the guy that she went to right after she found out the scammer got arrested. It was the ain't-ish guy, and he coddles her all night.
Yeah, the ancient nigga always going to fuck. That's why I always I'm about to start my own academy, bro. I'm about to start teaching this shit, yo. You want to be on her phone. Now, obviously, if you a player, now this is not advice you want to get married. Don't take my advice if you're trying to get married. This is if you want to be a player. You want to be on her phone as the ain't shit nigga guy. You know why? You earned that name because you already got to the bottom of that pussy. So now she wants you to be faithful to her, but since you the ancient guy, you actually got 3-4 just like her. That's the guy that got a rotation. The guy that's the ancient guy. Then you got the second in command, right? He probably doing all the extra, taking her out on expensive days. You know what I mean? He called her. The second guy, the jerk in entry, he's the one that they call to complain about the first guy, the ancient nigga. Oh my God, that nigga, he's acting up, man. I don't know what to do. And you know what the second guy do? Like, hey man, shit. Hey man, you know, he's going to hate on you. The second guy always going to hate the first guy. Make no mistake about it. He's going to be like, hey, I told you, hey Queen, you deserve better, Queen. Hey, you are so much better. You are such a beautiful queen. you high and you beautiful and educated. You got 3 degrees. That doesn't mean shit, but still you got them, right? You got a good job. You got a good job at the post office. You know what I mean? You went to college. You went to college to be a psychiatrist, but your ass is at the call center for JC Penney's, right? And then eventually the second guy is going to hit too. As soon as she's done with the first guy, the second guy gonna get them draws after he put in work for like 2 years, right? And then the last 3 and the other 3, they just sucker niggas in there. They just get like a 1 phone call like once every month, and they are the ones that like they don't got no shot at getting that pussy, but they are willing to pay her cell phone bill. Those are the guys that are going to send you the bitch posts on the gram. Oh, I'm hungry. Who's going to buy me lunch? Boom. The number 3, 4, and 5, they're gonna send $50. But here, Queen, you deserve a nice lunch apostino real quick. Lunch on me, Queen. They even send emoji.
Don't call me tonight. Call me tomorrow. Let me know how you liked it.
Right? But listen, a woman that is like a 6 or even a 5. A woman that is a 5 or better and got a heavy social media presence, you better believe she's going to have a bunch of guys, bro. You better believe it. You better believe it. Social media have inflated women's head a lot. At the same time, social media have made niggas retarded. I promise you. Men gain, thanks to social media, social skills have decreased because all they do is send DMs all day. They don't know how to seduce a woman. They don't know how to hold a conversation with women because everything's through DM. Kendra, you said it for me. She said it. Oh, this guy be sending me GM. My nigga, you see what I'm saying? Like, because most guys, I don't know what's going on, but like, I'm not a social media guy, so I learned the hard way, bro. I got rejected and everything, but I learned from my mistakes, bro. But you have to face to face. Nothing beats face to face, bro. Nothing.
All right, let's talk about it.
All right, in 3 weeks, go ahead and wrap
Yeah, we're gonna definitely close it out. But yeah, babe, thank you guys for joining in, man, on this discussion, and this was definitely fun. But yeah, always that first, like when you gotta close out. But anyways, get home to your wives, man, and to your other concubines, and definitely tune in next time on Toxic Tuesdays. With your boy M3, Sophisticated Dirk, and Stan Joseph, and the rest of the crew. Anyways,
put up that picture again. Put up that picture again. The one of her and Corey Holcomb. Put up that picture again, please.
Oh damn! I've already closed that out.
Yo, Connor's a hater, bro. For real.
God dang, he's keeping it too real.
Yo, Marcus, you ever been at a basketball game and you see the man get hit in the face with a ball?
No, not her, bro. Don't do that to her.
To me, that's what an auntie looks like, bro. I'm sorry. She is 45, bro. Like, what do you expect?
43.
Bro, I know. There's regular average women I could go get at Tim Hortons in Canada right now that look better than that.
I'm not disagreeing with you, Conrad. At the same time, this is a woman that is a 5. We know right here, this is a 5. She's not the best. She's not the best looking woman ever. However, she's not the ugliest either, bro. She's
no, most definitely. She's definitely not ugly. But you know what pisses me off about this picture now that I realize it? She didn't even have the decency. How dare her come on this show with that picture and not even blend in the lace front hair, the lace front line to her forehead color? That is disrespectful. That
happens because she started wearing weave when most likely she was like a teenage girl, probably most likely 16. So at that point, that pushed their hairline. But no, and that's serious, bro. A lot of I fuck a lot of girls that fucking do hair, nigga. They explain the game to me. That's how I learned that shit. They start wearing weave so early So you know you got to get that shit braided. The real hair, get the real hair braided, and that's where their edges are gone by 25. So they got to continue to just wearing wave all the time.
Yeah, but you got bastards like Conrad that are gonna shame the women to not go to the salon and fix that weaving wig.
Bro, no. You got what the problem is you got guys like Trey Songz, because these girls be at you guys ever seen that video of the model that was in the tub and she had the extensions dying back right down into the candle, and Trey Songz just looked at her and said, her hair's on fire. This guy didn't try to help her out.
I forgot about that.
This guy just said her hair is on fire. And Kevin Hart sitting there running back and forth laughing his head.
No.
Well, hold on, guys. I got to time this out. Look. We're going to continue because I'm about to go ahead and wrap out. Coach Ferg versus MP and Sophisticated Jerk.
What's good, Coach Ferg?
Coach.
Kendra G is leading the pay to play generation. Sisters will lose with the thumbs down. Hey man, look, there's always gonna be a simp anywhere though. But look, to be continued on this one, we'll probably go back to Kendra G like on some other time when we're back to her regular videos.
Friday night.
But she might flag us after this one. She be like, look, y'all watch one of my videos, y'all getting flagged, goddamn it.
Just for the record out there, Kendra G, me and Poppy Blanco had your back. We had your back. And maybe Jerk too.
Just for the record, Kendra G.
Jerk was
just for the record.
I'm down.
I'm pay to play.
Low. I'm definitely tapping in. I don't know what they talk about. Wigs and all.
I'm just putting this out there, Kendra G. Right? You know that all that stuff that come from me that came from Conrad. Right? So I'm snitching. All right. So look,
he was being held hostage with the cue cards.
All right. Well, since we're doing this, Kendra G, do me a favor. Get some makeup that may look like you when you go to unlock your iPhone. You see what I'm saying? If you want to get mad at me, go unlock your iPhone and use both of your faces and see if your iPhone likes you. That's what you can get mad about.
That's not nice. That's not nice, bro.
Bro, if she saw the back of my head, she'd say you and the only thing that's rich and famous about you is LeBron James' bald spot in the back of your head. So it's fair game, bro. Fair use. She got the back of my head. If she wants my bald spot, I give her that.
Hey, that didn't cover me. But anyways, y'all. Hey, peace out.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Good night, y'all.
Take care.
Knowledge and relationships